Good evening, everybody. It's great to be here. Thanks so much for your time and spending time with us at our Luau Hauike celebration here on the 1st of May, 2021. Really hard to imagine that already, but I want to thank Auntie Jana and Auntie Hope and the NHOH board and the Luau board for inviting me to participate in this wonderful event today. Kind of cover a couple different things. First and foremost, thinking about what does NHOH mean to me in one word, and that means lifelong. Lifelong friendships. I've developed lifelong friendships being a part of NHOH as a student, people like Gary Porcaro, George Costa, Noreen and Irving Soto, just so many friends from when I came to Pacific University. Mike Asuncion, who is my brother for sure. Gary's like my brother, took me under his wing. Roy Silva, a whole bunch of guys. So that's what it means to me. It's lifelong friendships, and then lifelong friendships with all of the students that I've been able to work with over the years here at Pacific, and helping them come to the university and exploring their passions and dreams and going out into the professional world and, you know, becoming parents, etc. So that's also something that means a lot to me. Activities that I did dance my freshman year at Pacific, but I didn't dance after that. I was in charge of cooking the pig for the after party. The after party was very different back in those days than it is today. Luau was very different. We did 2 shows, a 5:30 and 8 o'clock show. We thought if we got like 500 people per show, that was like, wow, amazing. Kind of dwarfed by the shows that we do nowadays, these days. But it was a lot of fun. We'd roll out the butcher paper on the tables, put down the place settings, put another butcher paper on top, and then when one show was over, you'd roll the butcher paper back up and throw it in the garbage, and then put more place settings and then have a new group come in. I think the alumni that haven't been to Luau or seen it since those days will really be amazed at the way things are today, and the way that Luau has evolved and grown. Besides that part, things I really cherish the most are working with the students. And when a while back, I used to teach the Samoan slap dance, believe it or not. Yes, I taught the Samoan slap dance. And the dedication and hard work of all the young men that I worked with all those years in teaching the dance, and they spent a lot of hours working on perfecting the Samoan slap dance. And it was a very different dance than it is done today. It was very explosive, a lot of energy, a lot of athleticism. And so, you know, working with people like Brock Whittington, Guy Takahashi, Chris Pogdilau, Kelly LeClaire, I could name 1,000 guys that really were dedicated. And the performances, all of the performances by the students, truly remarkable, the love and care and dedication that they put into making Luau and Hauike something very, very special for everyone. And so those are the things that mean the most to me. I hope you enjoy this event. I know that our students have worked really, really hard on putting this all together, and a lot of dedication and love going into it, even through COVID. So I wish everyone the very, very best, and may God bless you all. Take care.
Sitting here in limbo, but I know it won't be long. Oh, I'm sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they keep putting up resistance, but I know that my faith's gonna lead me on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the dice to roll. Oh, I'm sitting here in limbo, have some time to search my soul. Well, they keep putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Well, I don't know where life will lead me, but I know where I've been. I can't say what life will show me, but I know what I've seen. Try my hand at love and friendship that's past and gone. This little boy is moving on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the tide to flow. Oh, I'm sitting here in limbo, knowing that I have to go. Well, they keep putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Well, they keep putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on.
Take care, everybody. Mahalo. Aloha.
Aloha, my name is Kylie Tanoy. I have been in NHUH for 2 years of my undergraduate. Being in NHUH has helped me find home away from home and allowed me to help others find it too. Please help continue the legacy of NHUH by making a generous donation. Your support allows other students like me to have similar experiences.
Hello, my name is Kira Dolan. I'm a senior at Pacific University. My favorite memory of NHOH has definitely been the Huike and the Luau. I got the chance to participate in my freshman and sophomore years. I love participating in the dances as well as pushing myself out of my comfort zone by performing in front of such a large audience. I was very lucky to have my dad fly out and watch me perform in my sophomore year. To me, NHOH means a home away from home. Moving from Hawaii to Oregon was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I've been so blessed to have NHOH and Auntie Jana as a support for me throughout all my years at Pacific since I first arrived on campus. COVID has definitely changed my life this past year. My senior year definitely hasn't been at all like I thought it would be, and I've missed out on many important events in the past year and a half. It's been tough not being able to see my friends or classmates, or just being to be together in person. In spite of all this, NHOH has helped by staying in contact with their students and providing support for them virtually. I have enjoyed being a peer mentor over the past 3 years, and getting to connect with the incoming students has been great. It's amazing how we can stay so connected even when we're apart. I look forward to celebrating virtually with my family in the future. I just wanted to thank NHOH and Auntie Jana for all the support and love throughout the years.
Velo maloha ku'uhai aloha I ka nu'u o ka lewalanila Ai maluhia no nā kauakau E o Hawaii ku'ai nā aloha E ku'ulahu Viva ole Kukanaka Oni pāmau Ua mau ke o kaina I ka pono Ua mau ke o kaina I ka pono E velo maloha ku'uhai aloha I ka nu'u o ka lewalanila Ai maluhia no nā kauakau E o Hawaii ku'ai nā aloha E ku'ulahu Viva ole Kukanaka Oni pāmau Ua mau ke awakaina I ka pono Ua mau ke awakaina i ka pono Ua make o ka aina i ka pono Ua make o ka aina i ka pono
O Mauna Kea, ku kila kila, I make a vai kui, au vai au, a vai ui anu. Koni koni, i kua Mauna Kea, e a vai no e ka oi. O Mauna Kea, ku kila kila, I make a vai kui, au vai au, a vai ui anu. Koni koni. Mauna loa I ka he lola I ka lai Ko mō ke au Ka whai ko mai I ka mōli o hini ka A whai no e ka oi E ia lawi ho ia mauna loa I ka he lola I ka lai Ko mō ke au Ka whai ko mai I ka mōli o hine ka Aku hawai no e ka oi E kilohia e oi kanani o kuhini o hualai Ara I ana Kanani e ka Hai hai I na Me kuhi mai o ka Hawai no e ka oi Lohia e oi kanani o ke kuahiwi o hualalai ala I ana hai hai me kauni mai o ka hai no e ka oi ha ina mai ana kuahiwi nani e kohu o Mauna Kea kila kila o Mauna Loa kawi no e ka oi Haina mai an me kapuana Ana kuahiwi na ni e kolu O Mauna Kea O Mauna Loa O huala I ka la Ai ki Hawaii no e ka oi
My favorite memories from NHOH would have to be from our post-luau concerts. These concerts happened every year as a little celebration after luau for all of the hard work that us students put in to make luau possible. And it was always so much fun because our favorite bands from home would fly up and have a little private concert for us Pacific students. And it was like just your friends there and everybody was vibing, everybody was dancing, everybody was singing. And we just always had the best time. And it was always something that we looked forward to every year. And it was just my favorite memories ever here at Pacific. And I'm definitely gonna miss it.
My name is Michaela. I'm a senior and I'm on exec board.
My name's Amy. I'm a senior and I'm on the exec and Luau Hoike board.
My name's Tarina. I'm a senior and I'm on Luau and Hoike board.
My favorite NHOH event memory is being able to watch the whole event come together, from late night practices to the actual rehearsals and then the actual event. And I think it's just so nice to see everybody's hard work go into a great show.
NHOH to me is like a family. Over the past 4 years, I've made a lot of memories, met a lot of good people, and formed strong relationships. And it's all thanks to NHOH. So for that, I'm very grateful.
Throughout this whole pandemic and the COVID, NHOH has provided me to be able to have those types of events where I'm able to see friends while also being safe and a type of normalcy for my senior year.
You know how this started.
How did it start?
It started because the university on Parents' Weekend had what they called a luau. It was between the University Center and Harry Call, outside on some tables. And we thought it was so crummy that we went screaming to the president and saying, "This is terrible. We've got Hawaiian kids on campus here, and you put on an affair like that you, for Parents' Weekend, that you call a luau." And you know what they did? They turned around and said, "Okay, next year you do it." We didn't have any money. I think we had 14 students, Hawaiian students, and a lot of talent. So we said, "Okay, we'll have it in the gymnasium." Well, what were we going to use for tables? We used butcher paper, rolled butcher paper out on the floor, and everybody sat on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
And so we sat on the floor and had our luau, and it was a good one.
I am Joyce Etrata, was my maiden name, Walksmith today. And I graduated in 1967. Actually, I attended Pacific University from 1964 to 1967, and I graduated with a speech therapy degree, as well as, at that time, you had combination of secondary education. So you could teach in the high school and middle school. So that's what I did in 64. I think they've already had like 3 or 4. So we were the young ones, and we followed whatever they said to do. And if they needed singing, that was great. And it was very simple at that time. Our leader was Dr. Scheller, and I know he's been passed. And so he was so much fun. He was such a loud spoken man. So he would direct us, and we followed, we're very follow through with whatever he said, and he wanted us to succeed. So I think probably, I know that I in high school was a leader, but I think it gave me opportunities in leadership and working on a team, and how to be a part of sharing the culture of Hawaii and to maintain that. Because several years ago, when I was asked to be queen for the luau at Pacific University, I just was overwhelmed with the excellence and the authenticity that has developed through the years with the luau, and to see these kids, and it made me realize how much I had gained, and to see my grandchildren, Kai, Hana, Kaleo, Caleb, and Chloe, along with our kids, Tan and Stephanie, and Keone and Michelle, just to have them there, and to see that maybe when you're in college, you don't see the full value, but whatever you've learned through your college years is given to your families and to your community. And it gives you that giving spirit, that real ohana giving spirit.
To be chairman, which was no problem because the parents are very helpful. And so the main thing, remember, we didn't have all this invention. So we had to call telephone the old-fashioned way, typewriter, what else? What olden days? Okay, so but this way, I got to, calling each parent. They were all very nice and eager to help out with that luau because, like I said, I heard so much about it. So that was no problem. But as I said, we had it at Kauai Hao Church. They were very nice to us. I don't know how, when we paid our bill or what. They must have given it to us free, but okay. And I remember we always had the same truck because the Minishima family, he drove the truck to go to Hawaiian Airlines to bring it. And I remember, you folks had to go drive from Forest Grove to Seattle to pick up the donations.
So what do you think was your favorite part of being involved in luau?
Being with the young ones and enjoy listening to them and making new friends with the parents.
So as the years have gone by, I have seen many traditions stay the same from when I was in luau, and it's been very meaningful to see how enthusiastic the students have been, even when I was here, and even when I would come back and see a luau years later. And today, that enthusiasm for making luau the biggest event on campus is very heartwarming.
joining us here tonight for the 59th Annual Pacific University Luau.
Just having a couple drinks.
We are Greg and Lucy Lau. Our daughter Natalie graduated from Pacific University in 2020. Throughout the 4 years she attended the college, we both helped out in many different aspects in the Luau and NHOH.
Each year we prepared for the Luau here at home, attending meetings, packing days, and then made the trip to Oregon to participate in the event by working with committees and helping out in everywhere we could. My favorite memories are watching how the students interacted with the community, the faculty, and the parents in putting on this wonderful event each year. From the planning of the meals in the country store to the expertise in the show, watching how they learned their numbers and did their costumes and put this great event on that partnered with the community and showcased the Hawaiian culture and the traditions of Hawaii to the mainland and the community.
If we were to sum up in one word that best described NHOH and Luau, would be unity. Unity is something that we thought is we all got together as one unit. We all came from different walks of lives, and we were all able to put together this luau to enhance the experience for the students and for the families and for the friends and for the community.
And you know, Ohana over everything, a great motto that the club has. It really sums up the feeling and the foundations that the club represents. We look forward to this Ho'omau event. We look forward to future Luau and Ho'ike, and we look forward to how NOH continues to support students from Hawaii and helps to enhance the college experience for our students. Being part of the Pacific University and the Box or Ohana is something that we'll treasure the rest of our lives and has added to the success of our daughter's life. The many friends and others, communities that we met will be part of us forever. So again, thank you and mahalo.
Go Boxers!
hayali Kaluhea Sweet lady Hiva hiva mai na lani He no hea oe he kumakama Le aloha le kulana ali Hie hie Kupua ona ona Kuohi I ka malu o ke kola O ka uno ia e pula mane Ka ano I a kuuvai I vili ia me ka ohai ula Ulana ke aloha I le vili papahi Pualahi lahi He maliu mai oe He lia ko'u ia oe a mauloa e Kuana ku'umele me ke aloha Le aloha le kulana ali I vili ia me ka ohai ula Ulana ke aloha I le vili papahi Pualahi lahi He maliu mai oe He lia ko'u ia oe a mauloa e Kuana ku'umele me ke aloha Le aloha le kulana ali E ohai ali Kaluhea
Aloha, my name is Donnie Ma, along with my wife Geraldine. We have been part of NHOH since 2015. We have served in many committees and then eventually took over state coordinator. Our son Wyatt attended Pacific 2015, immediately joined NHOH, and then graduated. We have lots of memories with NHOH. We have made great friends, many memories, too many to share. But the real reason is right now NHOH needs your help, and I'm here to ask if you can just donate a little. It'll help a lot, and it will keep this program going forward. I really appreciate everything they have done for our family and for many families. So now I ask if you can give from the heart. Don't have to be much, but every little bit counts. Again, thank you. We appreciate everything you have done. Aloha.
Haina mai kapua
like birds of a feather. We got to sing together. Spread our love across this lonely land. We got to realize we got to stop the lies. We got to love this land and give it a helping hand. We got to love this land and give it a helping hand. I hear music. I hear music. Oh,
lights down low, and I put you in the curtain. Oh, let your moon come shining into our lives again. I'm saying, oh, it's been a long, long time. Got this message for you, girl, but it seems I was never on time. Still wanna get through to you, girl. Hold time, hold time. I want to give you some love. I wanna give you some good, good loving. Oh, I wanna give you some good, good loving.
Turn your lights down low. Never ever try to resist, oh no. Oh, let your love come shining into our lives again, saying, ooh, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I want you to know right now, ooh, I love you. And I want you to know right now that I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good, good loving. Oh, I want to give you some good, good loving.
Hi, my name is Pamela Lee. I graduated from Pacific University in 2019 with my bachelor's, and in 2020 with my master's, also from Pacific. I was an active member in NHOH for all 4 years and participated in Luau throughout my undergraduate years.
Hi, my name is Katie Ramos. I graduated from Pacific in May 2020. I'm currently at Pacific University at the Pacific University School of Pharmacy. When I was in NHOH, I was part of exec for 4 years, and for 3 of the years, I was the peer mentor coordinator.
Hi, my name is Anthony Ward. I graduated from Pacific in 2020. I was also part of the NHOH exec board for all 4 years, as well as the floral committee head.
One thing that I loved about NHOH is the close-knit family and the lifelong friendships that I created and built in the club.
One thing that I appreciated about NHOH was the ability to build a toolbox of skills, especially through leadership, which helped me apply for grad school and for post-undergraduate careers.
So NHOH is much more than just a club. It is a lifelong opportunity for students to build friendships as well as help reach their professional goals. With your continued support, you can help current students as well as alumni achieve these goals. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Driving down Highway 26 in the mist, it's a cool, rainy northwest day. Headed to the Grove where Boxer Pride's alive. No GPS, I know my way. I round that roundabout and I gaze all around, and things kinda look the same. In the distance I see a glimpse of the UC, and I think about the good old days. 'Cause when I stop by, there's a feeling deep inside. My college home, oh, it fills me up with pride. As I gaze all around through the haze of memories long gone by, I think of those Pacific days, those good old Pacific days of mine. I see the park where I took my girl for a walk, not knowing she'd become my wife. There's my dorm room where I studied, lived and partied, stayed up until the morning light. The packed the weight room where I once pushed a broom, trying to earn my work-study pay. Lip sync luau, soccer chamber, singers, noise parade, the memories will never fade. 'Cause when I stop by, there's a feeling deep inside. My college home, oh, it fills me up with pride. As I gaze all around through the haze of memories long gone by, I think of those Pacific days, those good old Pacific days of mine. Of mine.
Joining us here tonight for the 59th Annual Pacific University Luau.